Hello everyone. Another difficult day today. Changes taking place all the time. Um, I think it was high time, so I did take my single CD, Let's Get Loud, my CD record on the 6, my tape on the 6, and another tape whose title I don't even remember, but the one that has the song, the very particular song, Ain't It Funny? Ain't It Funny, Jennifer? And I make them land in the rubbish bin. So I would like to make one thing clear, which is why I will read to you from The Tempest, William Shakespeare. This is not going to be an artistic reading, and no acting involved, just the text for the sake of orientation. Act 4, Scene 4. Enter Prospero, Ferdinand, and Miranda. Prospero. If I have too austerely punished you, your compensation makes amends, for I have given you here a third of mine own life, or that for which I live, who once again I tender to thy hand. All thy vexations were but my trials of thy love, and thou hast strangely stood the test. Here afore heaven I ratify this my rich gift. O Ferdinand, do not smile at me that I boast her off, for thou shalt find she will outstrip all praise, and make it hard behind her. That was Prospero. Ferdinand. I do believe it against an oracle. Prospero. Then, as my gift and thine own acquisition worthily purchased, take my daughter. But if thou dost break her virgin knot before all sanctimonious ceremonies may with full and holy rite be ministered, no sweet aspersion shall the heavens let fall to make this contract grow, but barren hate. So disdain and discord shall bestrew the union of your bed with weeds so loathly that thou shalt hate it both. Therefore take heed, as Hymen's lamps shall light you. Ferdinand. As I hope for quiet days, fair issue, and long life, with such love as this now, the murkiest then, the most opportune place, the strongest suggestion our worser genius can, shall never melt mine honor into lust, to take away the edge of that day's celebration, when I shall think our frivolous steeds are founded on night-kept chain below. Prospero. Verily spoke. Sit then and talk with her. She is thine now. She is thine own. What Ariel, my industrious servant, Ariel. Enter Ariel. Ariel. What would my potent master? Here I am. Prospero. Thou and thy meaner fellows your last service did worthily perform, and I must use you in such another trick. Go bring the rabble, or whom I give thee power, here to this place. Incite them to quick motion, for I must bestow upon the eyes of this young couple some vanity of mine are. It is my promise, and they expect it from me. Presently, Ariel, presently, Prospero, I, with a twig. Ariel, before you can say come and go, and breathe twice and cry so, each one, tripping on his toe, will be here with mop and mouth. Do you love me, master? No? Prospero, dearly, my delicate Ariel. Do not approach till thou dost hear me call. Ariel, while I conceive. Exit. Prospero, look thou be true. Do not give the lions too much terrain. The strongest oaths are straw to the fire in the blood. Be more abstemious. Or else, good night, your vow. Ferdinand, I warned you, sir. The white cold virgin snow upon my heart abates the ardor of my liver. Prospero, well. Now come, my Ariel, bring a corollary, rather than want a spirit. Appear and pertly. No tongue, all eyes, be silent. Soft music. Enter Iris. Ceres, most boundless lady, thy rich lease of wheat, rye, barley, fetches, oats, and peas, thy turfy mountains, where live middling sheep, and flat meads, touched with stover mets, flat mets, I think, flat mets, meats or mets, touched with stover, then keep thy banks with pionet and twilled brims, which spongy April at thy hesped trims, to make cold nymphs chase crowns, and thy broom grows, whose shadow the dismissed bachelor loves, being last long. Thy port-lipped vineyard, and thy sea marge, sterile and rocky heart, where thou thyself dost err, the queen of the sky, whose watery arch and messenger am I, bids thee leave these, and with her sovereign grace, here on this grass plot, in this very place, to come and sport. Her peacocks fly amain. Juno descends. Approach, rich Ceres, her to entertain. And now we're moving to the end of the play. Prospero. Sir, I invite your highness and your train to my poolside, where you shall take your rest for this one night, which part of it I'll waste with such discourse as, I no doubt, shall make it go quick away. The story of my life, and the particular accidents gone by, since I came to this isle. And in the month I bring you to your ship, and so to Naples, where I have hoped to see the nuptial of these our dear beloved solemnized, and thence retire me to my Milan, where every third thought shall be my grave, where every third thought shall be my grave. Alonso. I long to hear the story of your life, which must take the ear strangely. Prospero. I'll deliver all, and promise you calm seas, auspicious gales, and sail so expeditious that shall catch your royal feet far off. My Ariel, chick, that is thy charge. Then to the elements, be free and fare thou well. Please you, draw near. Exult? Exult? Whatever. Spoken by Prospero. Now my charms are all o'erflown, and what strength I have's mine own, which is most faint. Now 'tis true I must be here confined by you, or sent to Naples. Let me know, since I have my dukedom got and pardoned the deceiver, dwell in this bare island by your spell. But release me from my bands with the help of your good hands. Gentle breath of yours my sails must fill, and or else my project fails, which was to peace. Now I want spirits to impulse, art to enchant, and my ending is despair, unless I be relieved by prayer, which pierces so that it assaults mercy itself, and frees our thoughts. As you from crimes would pardoned be, let your indulgence set me free. Exit. What's the point? Is the point that my English is superior to yours? Perhaps not. I don't know all the words that I have read, obviously, but I know how to read Shakespeare with a dictionary and arrive at the meanings. The point is, there's a place for entertainment. There's a place for naturally born royalty. And there's a place for the creator, like a playwright. I think you have got gravely confused on the subject. And of course, there's a place for a teacher. Agnieszka Beata Magdalena Rojek, The Noble Queendom of Napolitania. The 23rd of January 2021, 8 past 7 p.m.